If you've lived in Central Texas for the last 20 years, you've probably heard of this case. It's the case of Rachel Cooke. She went missing back in 2002 and hasn't been heard or seen from since. Although there is no conclusion yet, this is the story about the disappearance of 19-year-old Rachel Cooke. In December of 2001, 19-year-old Rachel Cooke came home from college for winter break to visit her family in Georgetown, Texas.
Rachel was a very vivacious, not afraid to try new things kind of girl.
Rachel was a freshman at San Diego Mesa College in California, where she was wanting to pursue a career in fashion.
She loved fashion, she loved her friends, and she loved life.
During her time in California, she had met someone. His name was Greg West.
She was a jokester and hilarious, and she was like always on, if I could just say it like that. She just had this insane amount of energy that was just, captivating for sure.
Even though the two hadn't been dating long, Rachel wanted Greg to meet her family for Christmas.
I had never really celebrated Christmas before, and so I helped build their fake plastic tree and do all these really Christmassy things. It was awesome, and it's just it's just a beautiful memory.
After Christmas, the two rang in the new year with Rachel's family.
I was here for Christmas, and then I stayed a few more days so we could celebrate New Year's together. It was magical. We're on 6th Street, and she's not all of 19 and can't even drink, so it was just kind of fun to kind of witness all of that crazy nonsense down there.
Greg then headed back to San Diego, and Rachel stayed behind for her cousin's upcoming wedding.
We were moving in together, and then things were just, they're perfect.
Unfortunately, that would never happen for Rachel and Greg because Rachel disappeared on January 10th, 2002. Rachel went for a long-distance run at approximately 9:30 in the morning, and her neighbor last saw her about 200 yards from her home here on Navajo Trail.
She had been a member of the Georgetown track team, so she had a particular route that she ran in her parents' neighborhood, which was the North Lake subdivision, which is off of FM 3405 in Georgetown. Several neighbors saw her that morning as she was on her jog. The last neighbor to see her saw her about 200 yards from her parents' house.
Right.
She was walking kind of like she was on her cool down, about ready to go home. And that was the last time anybody saw Rachel Cooke.
To this day, detectives continue to search for Rachel.
We feel confident that somebody out there knows something about what happened to Rachel. And it's either somebody who heard something, saw something, maybe they didn't think it was germane at the time, didn't think it was important, but we need them to call us and let us know what's going on, because this is one of the most notorious cases in the county, and we're coming up on the 22nd anniversary.
Throughout the years, there have been talks about people and even cars that were seen in the area. Police were able to locate a white Trans Am that piqued their interest, but they were unable to find any evidence that linked to Rachel.
We definitely suspect foul play in this case. She had no reason to leave.
Today, Rachel would be 41 years old.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's continuing to talk about her, talk about the story, and really just keep her name and her memory out there alive. We love you.
Many miss Rachel dearly, and her mother has a message for whoever knows what happened to her daughter.
What's done is done. We can't change that. The damage psychologically for my family can't be brought back. But I can go on with the truth, and whoever did it, maybe the truth and coming out would make a difference in their life. I would like, when it's my time to go, I know I'll get the answers from God. But I'd like to be able to go to my other daughter, grab her, hug her, and say, this is what happened.
And Greg also wanted the following statement to be mentioned. And quote, after 22 years, we are incredibly fortunate to have Rachel's story still out there and still being covered. But many women aren't as lucky. Hundreds of thousands of women go missing every year. Women of color and indigenous are among just those highest cases of missing women every year. And they deserve as much media attention as we have been lucky enough to have. So please don't forget them. And Rachel was last seen wearing gray shorts, a green sports bra, and ASIC running shoes. She also had a yellow Walkman that she used to listen to music while she ran. And if you have any information regarding the disappearance of Rachel Cooke, please call the Williamson County Sheriff's Office at 512-943-5204. You can also contact Williamson County Crime Stoppers, which has a cash reward for information that leads to an arrest. And that number is 1-800-253-7867, or you can go online to wilcocrimestoppers.org.